from September 2025, proof of funds requirement for study permits has gone up, and you need to have this new amount in mind. Do not run with the old figure so that you don't get denied. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Celine Chibuzo, and on this channel I break down all you need to know about studying, living and thriving in Canada. I also like to share my knowledge and experiences in life. If this sounds like something you like, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post more videos. And for my old subscribers, thank you guys, thank you so much. So guys, today a quick one. I don't want to waste so much of your time. You know, I always bring you like new information as it is still hot and fresh. So the updated news is that IRCC have updated their proof of funds requirements for studies in Canada. So if you know that you're planning to study in Canada, please, the proof of funds you need have increased as of September 2025. If you're going to submit a study permit before then, you do not have a problem. You can still run with the old price. But once you're submitting any date from September of 2025, you need to follow the new proof of funds requirement so that you do not make mistake. And take note that this proof of funds that we're talking about does not include your school fees. It's clearly stated on IRCC website. That's what you need for your living expenses, excluding your school fees. So let's say if your school fees is $30,000, for instance, this your proof of fund plus your 30,000 will be your total money you need to show or demonstrate that you have. So this one is just your like living expenses to show that yes, I can take care of myself, I can pay my rent, I can feed apart from being able to pay for my school fees, and it is your 1 year living expense. Okay. A lot of people have been asking me, so what if I'm studying for 3 years, 2 years, and this is my new proof of funds? Do I need to show double the amount? If you have double the amount, it's okay. But to be honest, IRCC only needs to see your 1 year living expense. They do not expect you to have your total living expense for the duration of your studies if you're studying for more than 1 year. They only want you to show the source of the funds. And they want to see that, okay, if this is where the funds came from, and as of today, you have for 1 year, it only makes sense that you should be able to have for the next year. So I'm using an example of somebody who has a business and your business is running and generating funds, and what you've saved over time is showing for your 1 year living expense. You can say the business is still running. This is the amount I generate every month or every year, and this is the amount that will be coming into my studies and stuff like that. So if I've paid for 1 year, definitely I'll be able to pay for the other year. Or if you're somebody that's being sponsored by family member, your parents, your spouse, that's why you need to show that they are sponsoring you, and you also show their source of income or source of funds. Once they're able to show your 1 year living expense and how they're going to make more money for the subsequent years, IRCC will be fine with that. So I want you guys to keep this in mind. Please just make sure you update your application, make sure you update everything you need. Your proof of funds is increasing from September 2025. Another tip is, if you know you're from a country like me, where the exchange rates fluctuates every day, when you're calculating your proof of funds, just go a little bit above the threshold to make room for that difference, just in case. You might submit your application today and the exchange rate could be $1 to 200 naira. Let's say I'm using my currency. Do you understand? Like $1 to 2,000, something like that. And by the time you get there, your documents, submit your application, the day they start processing, the figure is no longer the same. Like, it's not going to cover up. So just put that also in mind, that there'll be plus or minus some like differences in the currency as of that day. So just go a little bit extra. That's what I would just recommend and advise, so that they will not have any reason to say they are denying your visa based on funds. So I hope you guys found this information very helpful. Make sure you share it to somebody that will be needing it. From September 2025, proof of funds requirement for study permits has gone up, and you need to have this new amount in mind. Do not run with the old figure so that you don't get denied. If you're also coming with your family member, it's also stated here on IRCC website. I'm showing it also in the description box. You see how much you need for yourself and additional family members depending on how many you guys are. Thank you guys and see you in my next video.